Hey, it's Wes Peters with Kellers Real Estate and Wes Peters Group, and I've got my longtime friend Andy Duda of Caliber Home Loans today. I just want to do a quick video and talk about the state of mortgages. I've known Andy, actually I've been in the business for 13 years. Andy actually did a few personal loans for me before I actually got into the business. So I've actually done hundreds of loans with Andy over the last 15 years or so. And just wanted to touch base, and it's a big deal for us to have vendors that we can trust and have a good relationship with, because ultimately a bad experience with a loan is a bad reflection on us. So having a vendor that we can know and trust has never let us down is something we take very seriously. So we do our best to introduce Andy to as many clients that are thinking about buying a home or refinancing in the past, because vanilla lending over the years, you don't see the exotic programs that you used to see, crazy stuff and negative amortization and bad loans people were getting at one point in time, for the most part, are no longer a part of our life. So I always tell people, lending for the most part in 2017 is somewhat vanilla, meaning that most lenders have the same products, and it really comes down to interest rates, but most importantly, customer service and knowing that that loan is actually going to settle. So I just want to touch base and just talk about that a little bit, Andy, and see what's changed with mortgages for you in the world we're living in now.
Well, as you had indicated, ultimately mortgage financing changed after the economic crisis in 2007 or so, without getting into the history of all that. But ultimately, traditional financing is king. There are some niche programs that are out there, but for the most part, it's all remained pretty standard at this point.
Sure.
So rates and customer service are going to be paramount. So for me, what I would recommend for anybody who's looking to buy and working with a realtor, talk to your lender as early in the process as possible.
Okay.
Let's figure out what programs are going to be the best fit, and in what price range you really need to be shopping to meet your needs from a payment perspective and otherwise, so that your realtor can really at that point best serve you to show you the correct inventory. There is some, you had mentioned the word vanilla before, but there is some cool features, as technology has improved. So Caliber Home Loans, the company that I work for, has introduced the digital mortgage, which for certain buyers will allow us to digitally verify income. So we don't need pay stubs and W-2s, and we can digitally verify assets. We actually, just this past week, closed somebody from your team, one of their buyers, where they provided no pay stubs, W-2s, and no bank statements, and we had them fully approved and clear to close in less than 2 weeks.
Technology is a great thing.
Technology is a great
thing. So that's got to be, I would imagine, make the experience a lot easier for the consumer.
It was great because they didn't feel like they had to dig through. Now, it's not going to be for everybody. There's only a certain number of participating employers who do that. It's around 30% of all national employers participate.
Okay.
But there are options. It streamlines the process.
So there's a portal, so to speak, that does an employment verification?
Yep.
Great. Yeah, and that's just one of the great things, as technology does come along with real estate, it does make our jobs a lot easier, and ultimately it makes the process more streamlined and easier for the consumer, which is the most important thing to us. So, Andy Duda, Caliber Home Loans, he's one of the best in the business. So check us out. Andy's information is on our website, wespetersgroup.com. And thanks for coming in, Andy.
Thanks, Wes.
Appreciate it.